final vote that spared you from extinction. Now humanity has birthed the prime evil.
Demons manipulate angels and humans alike. I can assure you of that.
True.
But you don't understand. Hope has been silenced.
No.
Dire tidings indeed.
No, we're Nephilim. We can do it. Oh.
Gaze upon the destruction I have wrought.
Cool.
It will be the last thing you see. Iskatu, destroy the Nephilim.
I'd be surprised if he can destroy the Nephilim.
I do not fear you, Nephilim. You'll find only death in this eternal realm.
Okay. He's definitely gonna kill me if he vanishes.
My essence is too low.
Alrighty then. Just gonna go keep spinning around in circles.
The armies of hell will trample your corpses. The shades will devour your soul.
Yeah, so when I first played Diablo 3, I actually had a Crusader, not a Necromancer. I think I said this before, but I only got to as far as the beginning of Act 3 before I found out that my Crusader wasn't able to deal enough damage enough to actually finish the story.
I'm afraid not.
Every moment I delay you, I draw closer to my...
Oh, whoops. Sorry, I wanted to heal. My bad. Yeah, so, like, I ended up, going through, like, the entire game with a Crusader, and not really liking its damage, but I was able to go through the game without having really too much any, like, problems. Then Act 3 came along and destroyed that entirely for me.
I am Ethereal, Archangel of Fate.
Okay.
It is my duty to record what is and what will be within the scroll of fate.
Cool.
But you, Nephilim, you are not in the scroll. Your fate is unwritten.
Ooh.
I would see the angels saved and the heavens restored.
Perhaps fate can be changed. Quickly then, Auriel, Archangel of Hope, has been captured by Ragnarok, the Lord of Despair.
Cool.
I will free her.
These are the Gardens of Hope. The Archangel Auriel cannot be far.
So yeah, so when I ended up seeing that, like, Act 3 was going to be a bother because I can't do enough damage, I decided to stop even playing that character until I got a better weapon. But then I thought of, like, you know what, I might as well try, like, the other characters while I am on it. So the next one I thought of was Necromancer. So I said, hey, I think Necromancer would be kind of fun to play as. And later on, I slowly started increasing the said difficulty. I mean, for the Crusader, I started off with, like, the lowest difficulty, and I slowly worked my way up until, like, I only got, like, to the next stage of the difficulty. Because there was, like, no really point in me increasing it if I can't do enough damage. So I decided to just stop doing much of anything with that. Okay. So I think, like, after that I went, okay, I want to try, like, all the other ones, and I think I tried Necromancer first. Yeah. And then I got through, like, Act 1 and 2 within, like, I don't want to say record time, but within, like, faster than what I did with Crusader. So I said, you know what, hey, that's perfect for me. I'm gonna go and, like it up. So you know what, I want to see how far this goes. So I went to Act 3, and I was
Is too low.
breezing through Act 3 like it was almost nothing. Like, barely anything was even hitting me, blah, and all that stuff. And then all of a sudden, like, I think at one point, I think I even increased the difficulty to this stage. And I didn't die. I don't think I ever died, or I only died at the Butcher because I did not anticipate him doing a lot of damage at my level. Other than that, I don't think I've ever died on that. Now, I think I did die earlier on this character. That was probably because I wasn't anticipating something. But then once I got to, like, Act 3 and Act 4, and I started being able to upgrade my weapons, I found one that was actually kind of perfect. It was a level 60-something, or level 50-odd weapon that had it was a legendary weapon. I'll get back to it after this.
You think yourself free from the chains of fate, Nephilim, but all will kneel before Lord Diablo.
Ow. No, buddy. That hurt a lot. Ow. Alright. Alright. Yeah, so I had like a level 50 some odd weapon that was like, you can use it as a level 40 weapon. It's a lot of, it's mostly geared towards, I think it's legendary weapons that have it. It might happen to, I'm not really good at rarities in this game. I just call it like yellow rarity.
Armies flow through the hell rifts. Heaven will be destroyed long before you set one foot into the Silver Spire.
Cool.
I cannot do that.
Oops, wrong button. Yeah, so like, if you go under here, like, if you look at that blood-tied blade, there would be like a secondary, thing on it that would say, what is it? It would say, why can't my brain wrap around it? It would say, like, level requirement has been reduced by, like, a certain number, and I think the maximum is, like, 15, I think? So pretty much, like, that's what my weapon ended up having, was, like, not 15, but it had, like, 9 or something like that, so my Crusader was like, hey, I can use that, and the only thing is that it was boosting its intelligence rather than its endurance or strength or whatever it needed.
Thank you, Nephilim. I hoped the scroll of fate was wrong, that harmony would once again fill this troubled realm. I see now that all hope lies in you.
How strange.
With my blessing, you can now dispel Diablo's corruption. It hides the rifts which bring his cursed servants to this hallowed place. The rifts must be closed.
Wookie.
We will not fail you.
What happened?
I have found Auriel, the Archangel of Hope. With her aid, the high heavens may yet prevail, though Tyrael is still lost. Diablo's presence has scarred these halls, and a battle rages on within his infernal portals.
Cool. Oh, okay. Yeah, now we can just beat them up now. As if they were just a creature.
The corruption was strongest northeast of here.
Look upon these gardens. Now they seethe with the corruption of hell.
Okay then. Now, in case you were ever wondering this, just in case, are you thinking of playing...
The Angelus Council is comprised of the 5 archangels who hold dominion over the high heavens. They determine the laws by which all angels must abide. Each of them embodies a pure aspect of creation. Valor, justice, hope, faith, and wisdom.
Alright. I'm ever thinking of recording Diablo 2 Resurrected or whatever it is. I don't know the name. I think I've seen a bunch of video titles that. Not right away.
I cannot do that.
So, you approach the Oculus with the aim to destroy it. You will not succeed.
Well done, Nephilim. Diablo's vile minions can no longer use this rift to find their way into the Silver City. Now only one rift remains.
Can I please essence grab all these stuff? Thank you. Thank you.
That is not the only hell rift. The flow of my legions will not stop.
In the Silver City, grabs a random weapon out of a rack. It's that. Yeah. So about the Diablo 2. No, I will not be playing it right off the bat. Because probably by the time, if it's already out even, because by the time that this game is even finished, or is even close to being finished, that's not happening. So yeah. But something that will end up being a difference for a while at the very least. I don't know if it's going to actually interfere with a lot of things. I don't really think it will. And because the game is going to be brand new, it's going to be pretty helpful.
I'm afraid not.
I'm very hopeful of its success for the channel.
I require a corpse for that.
So when Brilliant Diamond and I can never remember what pearls is supposed to be. Spatial Pearl, I think. I don't remember. So when they come out, of course I'll be doing as much as I can of that.
Weakness consumes you.
I'm going to try and do... I'm going to try and beat it day one. It's not going to happen. I can already tell you that. Depending on when it comes out, it's not going to happen, but I'm going to give it my all. But, yeah. Ooh, we got a new transmog. Nice. Sure, why not? Oh, 5 is nothing? Okay. Well, alright. Anyway. So yeah, so when Brilliant Diamond comes out, it will technically put all other series on hold. As per like what I have established for the channel already, when a new DLC for a game that I've already done recordings for, or future recordings. I don't know how Borderlands 3 worked. I think I wanted to do the DLC before I started the series, maybe. I'm not quite sure. But since I got the DLC with my expansion kind of thing, I might as well recorded it, so that's probably what that was for. That's probably how it happened. I'm not quite sure. But yeah, so when Brilliant Diamond comes around, it's going to occupy a lot of the uploading slots. Don't get me wrong, that is going to be the case. I'm going to be trying to do I'm going to try and get a video out day 1, depending on when it comes out in my time. Depending on when it comes out in Eastern time. If it's like Crown Tundra... By the way, I was angry when Crown Tundra came out. It came out literally... It did come out day 1, or I kind of had to do it like a day after it came out because it came out literally... It's supposed to come out the day that I wanted to record it, but it didn't, and I was angry that it didn't. So I decided to just come out whenever I wanted. So it came out it came out late that night when I wasn't recording. Mind you, I could have stayed up and recorded it, but I would have had no energy to actually end up talking or doing anything with the whole thing. So I decided to just, you know what, wait till the next day and then do the video. And that's exactly what I did. Is there nothing over here? Was that literally nothing? That was just for free experience, apparently. My bad.
Possible.
Cool. But yeah, so Brilliant Diamond will definitely take over the slot for this, for everything, to be fair. But I think for more of a permanent, not permanent, but like more of a temporary sort of thing after, I think what I did with Crown Tundra and technically the Borderlands 3 DLC, I ended up making it take over, like it's day 1 sort of cycle and it's day 2 cycle for the session, because I of course for the first day, or technically for the first session, if